yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down, can't control it. Say that you for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to judge you. I've been in before this. I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in. I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage. I don't need emotion. No. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking that before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mission, and we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. No lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. Feel like I'm falling.
Hey, what's happening, my brother? That's my music. What's going
Man,
on, bro?
another blessed day. Squad.
Yeah. Man, I feel the same way, bro. I'm glad to be here. Glad that everybody has tuned in with Hip Hop Alliance Magazine, the most interactive magazine on the planet. There's no cap. We got an interesting show today. We got a lot of topics. Things that happened between our last time getting together as a family. You know what I'm saying? First, I'm gonna start off. How was your weekend, brother?
It was another blessed day. Another day that God has made. What up, champ? Squad. What else? Mavericks, you know what I'm saying? We've been dropping, not dropping, but we've been Luca giving 49 pieces out there. We switched up the squad. It's not the whitest team in America no more. No disrespect, because it's love out here, love in these streets. But we bringing in some culture, you know what I'm saying? Spencer Dinwiddie, Davis Bertans. So what about you, bro? So how was your weekend?
Oh man, it was good, man. It was good. I got a whole lot of rest, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking forward to a whole lot of changes in life, you know what I'm saying? And the way I go about doing things. So shit, it's looking up, bro.
Nice.
Salute everybody that's tuned in on Facebook. Not Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. I asked you to hit that like button. Tonight we will be talking about developing things in the Young Dolph case. A whole lot of Kanye news. You know, he's setting trends. He's showing people how to go about doing business.
Your own
What's good,
streaming
Nova? Yeah,
squad.
yeah. So we got a variety of topics to talk about tonight. Yo Gotti dropped dollar for dollar. NBA young boy basically done pulled a 15 and called out everybody. So we'll see how that work out. All the way to Wendy Williams. Show looks like it's gonna be canceled. You know, but
A
I
legend,
know.
an icon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn.
With me being a Dolph fan, man, I kind of want to dive into that if you don't mind, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man. All right, so for the people that don't know what's going on, in the case, I'm trying my best to catch y'all up, man. So we told y'all last week that Straight Drop affiliate Straight Drop is one of the guys that's already locked up for Young Dolph's murder
Trackhawk.
allegedly. Yeah, he got to drop the track hawk video. His affiliate JoJo Splat and CEO Bobby was arrested on multiple charges. They was unrelated to the Dolph case, but we know anytime people get a chance to talk to you, they will. And so it's always they get you on unrelated charges. You know what I'm saying? And that's from the same group of guys. You know what I'm saying? So update, they are released. You know, it's getting wackier and wackier by the day, bro.
When they hit him with
Uh,
jaywalking or something, you good, bro. You just had jaywalking. Don't
nah,
worry
remember
about
they
it.
got caught with a switch. They got caught with a switch and weed.
How they
You know
get
what I'm
out
saying?
so
So they
fast?
got caught. That's what I'm saying, bro. With a switch, both of y'all already. You know, they young though. They like 19 and 20 or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're
So
right.
all of a
So
sudden, it's two additional persons of interest in the Young Dolph case, and it turned out to be Devin Burns and Joshua Taylor, aka CEO Teasy. He's allegedly, leader of Triller Mafia, out of Memphis. So they caught Devin Burns last night. I saw that on the Memphis News today, early this morning. They was talking about it. So I'm just interested to see what it come out to be. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of looking similar to the Mo3 case. You like, damn, this person do fit the body style. And it seems like each person that Memphis comes across, you be like, damn, that could be the shooter too. But I know for sure them first two don't seem like the shooters. You know,
You
and the
never
plot
know.
thickens.
You brought up.
The plot thickens when Memphis PD. Then I'll let you have it, bro. When Memphis PD picked up uh, straight drop, he had somebody with him by the name of Shundell Burnett. I guess the marshal's job was to get straight drop, so they left Shundell in Indiana. I think you get 10 to 14 days or whatever it is to go pick up extradite somebody if you want them. Some kind of way Memphis didn't get them. So it's some wacky stuff going on in this case, bro. What you think about it, bro?
And also, like earlier, you said 19, 20-year-olds. Hopefully, judges that give them like a chance. Especially with the way they do other people, giving them 2 years and whatnot. But hopefully, maybe that was the possibility. You never know. It was unrelated, so you never know. And as far as the whole Dolph situation, like we said at the very beginning, it's no telling how this spreads out. Like tree limbs or branches, no telling how many people are associated or affected. So we here to watch and
Yeah,
take react, participate.
yeah, man. I know. Me personally, I followed it close, like I've been following the Mo3 case as well. It's like it's so many different ways it can go, and then if you look at these guys, I don't know if it's a big ass play being ran on Memphis Police Department. To me, it's starting to look like Memphis Police Department don't know what the hell they doing. It looks like it's a gigantic play being ran on their ass because they look like they're running like chickens with their head cut off at this point. You know, and allowing well that boy Shondell Barnett had 3 weeks worth of running time.
Damn.
He had 3 weeks worth of running time to get a head start on whatever he was gonna do. So talk about luck. That's gonna go down in history as one of the biggest law enforcement blunders.
If you got three
On a
weeks, would
hot
you be out of the
pocket.
country?
You say, yeah, man, you could get a long ways.
3 weeks, bro. Go to one of them non-extradited continents or what have you. 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
if you can
Yep.
make it.
You can go a long way, man, if you got the money. You know what I'm saying? Also, from the first two people they arrested, between Straight Drop and what was his name? Oh man, Cornelius Smith. Cornelius got a lawyer. Straight Drop don't. So at this
Okay.
point, it's like somebody that betrayed Straight Drop and they dropped the money on the lawyer. So is this why they got the additional two people? Because CEO Tizu and him was pretty close from what I can see on from 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 online and research and stuff. Uh, could he be in there saying like, shit, they didn't betray me, fuck it, I'm gonna tell it. You know, I don't know, bro, but it's looking like with so many people being involved and so many ways the feds can go about it. It looks like somebody with whoever drops this money on this guy, man. It looks like it's gonna get traced back to him. That's all I'm gonna say.
In all situations, and not speaking, once again, in all situations, if you're gonna do dirt, do it by yourself because you never know how the other person rocking. You know what I'm saying? That's if you're gonna do dirt. Know that they got ring
Yeah.
cameras, they got these different type of alarm vivid cameras or what have you. So if you're gonna take that risk, do it by yourself. 'Cause one, it ain't worth it. And then what if you got somebody that ain't as strong as you are? What if they the weak link? Be careful.
I mean, yeah, the more people involved, the less successful you'll be with committing that crime and getting away with it. So like I said, it could be a genius plan, and they could just be running a big ass play on Memphis police, got them confused and don't know which way to go. You know. Meanwhile, the real people that's responsible for it could be long gone. I don't know, but it could go either way. I'll be keeping my eyes on it, man. It's an interesting case. thought the Mo3 case would be the craziest, wackiest case, but shit, it come off with his, and it's like, boy, the whole group of people, they all associated, and they all pulling them in, so it's looking like they making some progress. You know, they unlocking characters daily in this case. I don't know why, but Memphis is really working hard to get this off. You know what I'm saying? They seem to have some oomph about it. You know, maybe if Mo3 would have had the same type of publicity, you know. But can you imagine whoever had this done or whoever wanted this done? I'm sure they didn't think it was going to be this big of a spectacle. Because man, you ought to hear some of the theories and stuff and how many bloggers have been created from this situation, bro. Like it's crazy.
Uh, you never know. Sometimes you could plan it out, but life just happened. One, it's crazy to plan out a murder, but it's the fact that life is so unpredictable. You can't. You just anything can happen. The wind could blow a certain way and it can mess up the whole thing. Somebody could have a wreck, then that slow up something. You know what I'm saying? It's too unpredictable.
Mhm. Mhm. So I had a question that I guess people in the, if you want to come in, let me know. Like, how in the hell does Memphis police allow Shundell Barnett to be freed, and then all of a sudden, you know, now he got the murder warrant. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's how embarrassing is that, bro? As a law enforcement agency to fumble the ball like that. You know, I heard some conspiracies on this though. That's why I put this question up there because they was like, you know, for whatever reason, they was able to find them in that little bitty small town in Indiana. There's a lot of theories that say allegedly Shundell might have let the people know where they was at. You know, so he was riding with a loose cannon from what from what everybody said about it. You know, you ride with a loose cannon, you never know. You might want to get out of that situation. You know, so it appeared that he must have cooperated because they didn't even see him as a suspect. You know what I'm saying? So he must have told him something for the guy to be, you know what I'm saying, found like he was found. And Memphis didn't see fit to have him extradited. You know, so I think he did fight his extradition. He didn't waive his right. But yeah, man, if y'all not following this case, man, y'all need to tune in. And there's plenty of content on it because it's definitely worth watching. Worth watching. So the one that it did catch Devin Burns 26 last night, like I was saying. But we gonna you got anything else you wanna add to that, bro?
Just prayers, to everybody in the situation, and uh,
Yeah.
we're watching. We're gonna keep y'all updated with these situations.
Yeah, most definitely because the kids that are involved in it is ridiculous, bro. Like all of these guys, I think only one of them so far that we know of is over 30.
That is super young, super young. Your whole life, damn.
They don't even really know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They just being misled and they don't have money and somebody's supporting them, for the dirty dollar. You know, so like I said, prayers to those families, man. It's a lot of families been affected by this, man. Hopefully that everything comes to resolution because Memphis is a city right now that needs prayer. There's a lot of demonic stuff going on in Memphis as far as black people killing black people. I think that's pretty
Damn.
demonic. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
just gonna call it how I see it, man. And matter of fact, here in our own hometown in Dallas, it's going down. I don't know if you've been watching the news or nothing, but all you gotta do is follow Smash the Topic, and you'll see how it's going down in Dallas, like every single
Very
day.
true.
So the United States as a whole. Oh man, are you following what's going on in Ukraine, bro?
Oh, no, that's what I was talking to you about. Sometimes they be sending us stuff. Not sending us. They Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They'll make a national headline to distract us from Russia, Ukraine. But there's some real stuff happening in the world. You know what I'm saying? These different invasions.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to be on here talking, like I said, the Dolph case is worthy of talking about, but we definitely don't want to be on here and not talk about the serious stuff that's going on in our world right now, and we are going to war as of what I see today. You know, so we need to stock up on food and water, non-perishable food. I don't like those, but they would be good to stack up on so you can at least put some on your stomach because it doesn't look like it's gonna be a good one. Russia been in position. They got submarines, battleships, planes ready to go. Looking like they're ready to invade Ukraine. The United
Damn.
States is part of NATO, so there's a lot of territories that are part of NATO that can be affected. So we gotta join in. So
Hopefully,
I
cooler
don't see
heads
no resolution
prevail.
to the Russian. I don't know, man. No, we got a Democrat in office, bro. And usually when we got one of the Democrat in office, it gets to we get tested. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is the time to be talking about no sanctions. You know what I'm saying? Like this man Putin done send blood banks and everything to the shore. He ready for war. You done send blood somewhere in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, you ready for war. So he got blood transfusions, everything ready for his soldiers. So y'all pay attention to what's going on. Don't be distracted by a lot of these topics we hear. We talking about this because it's mainstream media and it's good talk. But we are definitely paying attention to what's going on in the world. And I think it's worthy to look at. We might be going to war. Yeah. Like he said, hopefully cooler heads will prevail, but I think it's past that, bro. I think it's about America gonna have to flex. They gonna have to do something more than a sanction. Because right now,
right.
Putin don't look like he's gonna be deterred. So praying for the soldiers that's gonna be in a war that they can't control.
True. Real quick, have you seen
All right, this is
Ti?
what happened.
No, Ti's doing stand up now. He's about 4 weeks in, and he's not. He's like he's getting his chops. You know what I'm saying? He's not bad, but you can tell he's new at it. And he felt disrespected that
Mm,
Godfrey. Did you see it yet?
nah,
That Godfrey wasn't giving him his praise or didn't want to watch his show. I mean,
yeah.
would you
I
if
about
I've
feel
been
like
doing,
Godfrey.
huh?
I said I about feel like Godfrey.
Exactly. If I've been doing this for 30 years, with respect, I know you Ti tip, but you've only been doing this for 4 weeks. Why should I have to watch your performance?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not real big on Ti myself personally. I was a big fan of him early in his music career, but a lot of the stuff following, you know, out of the studio type of nothing turned me away. You know,
Yeah,
especially if it was
his
one of
off
my
the
favorite
court
rappers of his
issues.
name. Yeah, yeah. That's it, man. We had some, some more weirdness going on in the Texas world. Marlin High School coach Jamie Hartsfield suspended for his team leaving scuff marks on the dance floor at the middle school. Yeah, I took this. You take that
Bruh.
one.
For scuff marks, you get suspended? What do you even do? What do you tell your wife? It wasn't even me, it was the team. Uh, and this is
I don't know.
Texas
They must have did
2021.
something. I don't. They must have really messed up that floor, and they must have felt like the coach didn't control him, or he lost control of the team. He
But
was a black coach in Marlin, Texas.
Texas, bro.
Hmm. So I don't know the extent of it, but speaking on both sides of it, I think it was pretty petty just to send him for his team leading scuff marks. I don't know. With them having basketball shoes usually don't leave scuff marks. So I don't understand it. But it could have cost the school some money or something, or it must have been terribly bad. I didn't see
I
no pictures of the
mean,
story.
if it were that bad, you could have hit up the teacher. I mean, not the teachers, but the
Yeah.
parents, been like, "Hey, I know that this was for a dance or for a photo shoot or what have you, but they did damage the floor. This is the accumulated cost against all members of the team. This is your child's portion. We're going to need a stipend or a dividend or something." But to suspend the man so he ain't got no
Mhm.
paycheck for the year, crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's I mean, it's a little difficult, but he must have really lost control of the team. That's what I'm saying. We might have to dig into that a little more with us being here in Texas. Man, Kim Potter sentenced to 16 months in prison and 18 months supervised release for the murder of Dante. Right, you gotta be dog.
The grip, you seen a taser, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 years or 16
I also
months.
know. I also know. I did armed security, and so we could carry everything from mace to the club to the taser to the gun. You got levels to it. The first step of force is the mace. If that does not work, you use your baton. If that does not work, you use your taser. If that does not work, you eliminate the threat with deadly force. Deadly force is always last. How she skipped the baton and mace, uh, I don't know. That's the question to ask, bro. Like, why do you go from step from jump? You just jump to the third level. Why is that? Um, that's next to deadly force. You don't have to do that. But hey, just another example that you know, and then the thing that killed me about this story where I don't see no remorse because the mugshot photo, she was like, it was almost like the style of her face was like, I got my trophy. Like,
Bro,
24 months of you done with it. That's what his life was worth. Mistake or no mistake.
was it a mistake?
Look,
Because
uh,
a taser versus
I
a
mean, the
gun, you
weight
can.
difference in the taser. Because I remember I was gonna get my certification, and the weight difference is big. It's a big weight difference. But I got
Everything
taken
from
out
the
because I didn't want
trigger,
to get shot.
I can't. You know what I mean? But it's, and we saw the ethnicity of the judge too. So, but they got a bill before us, and they're a lot more advanced than us, and we've been here longer. It's crazy. And you know what's crazy with that? The Asiatic black man, we got so much history that they don't know about, but they do us so dirty. The 2 years, bro. That's what a man's
Ooh.
life.
Like, she believe her department coached her to say that to cover up the real. Yeah. It definitely don't make sense. Um, especially being somebody that I've been around people that carry those type of things. You carry a taser to add an extra layer to uh prevent it. You don't go right to that third level before deadly force. So Why was that your first choice?
Facts. And then
Yeah,
there's different types. Like you said, mace. You could bop somebody with a baton.
yeah. I don't even see them really carrying batons no more. I gotta start paying attention. But the last couple, they do got the batons that fold down to,
That kind of like
about that
they
big. You know what I'm saying? But I
and
don't
it
really see a lot of
extends.
them. Yeah, they stretch out. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times you pull that mug out or that maze, being a security guard, I get an unruly person. That maze, you get the shaking the maze, and they know that's that real deal. They gonna chill out. You know what I'm saying? They gonna chill out. But I don't know. I really didn't have no problems because I'm from the area that I was in, so I was like, I know how people move. I know how to deal with people, and I didn't have no issues. But for the few people I did, I just shook the mace like they threw them hands or I don't want it. So most times, yeah, nobody trying to play with that mace. That's a bad day, bro. Anyway, it lasts for a little bit. It stick with you for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the question, man. Why does she go straight from zero
And you can
head to
feel the
court?
difference. Every even when it's video games, they know how to map it out properly. But you couldn't tell. And you've been how long on the? Okay, all right.
Hmm. Yeah. So karma is real, and although she might not get it on this planet, she'll get it in some way. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, her and God knows. Um, she got to live with it. The fact that she smiled after she was arrested for it too. She was pretty proud of her accomplishment, as far as I'm concerned. But, I'm really tired of seeing it. But on the other
Every
hand, the guys that killed Aubrey got charged with hate crime, so
guilty.
that's even better. So yeah, you get a little bit, you lose a little bit. So I mean,
You can't win
eventually we'll
everything.
get it to where all of them hate crime, even against police officers.
True.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. There were four Alabama men charged for murdering HoneyKomb Brazy grandparents, including drug kingpin Darren Didi Southall. Now, I know everybody remembers, the house explosion and his grandparents being burned up. They arrested four people for that, charged them. Uh, it's such a small town, and everybody know them two was at war. Him and Didi, the kingpin. This dude got millions of dollars, a lot of money.
Literally.
He got a lot of resources. Yeah, he got a lot of resources. Honeycomb Brazy going against the grain, going against him. It's well known. So to me, I don't know what made him do something like what he did. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know the finger's gonna be pointed directly at you. You know, this is an old
Real
school dude,
quickly,
too,
bro.
man. This ain't no youngin.
You know the craziest thing about life, or even comic books. The stuff that you're saying right now. This could be like a comic book. These dudes could be super villains. You know what I'm saying? This could be like someone's backstory. But it's so sad because to lose your grandparents that type of way, and then to have that type of fire, man. And then, like you said, the reason I said facts is because you can Google it, you can read it. It goes back to the same person, like you were going to. Like, why even go through that? You could, never
Hmm.
mind. It could go so many other ways. If everybody in the city knows it's going to circle back to you, why even do that?
And this is not the first time, bro. This is the deal about these guys, bro. Especially when you're dealing with rappers, it's well documented. Like he got hit 10 times. Honeycomb Brazy did.
Damn.
So and multiple more attempts. Everybody know where it's coming from. So how did you think you was gonna get away with that? And allegedly, Mr. Southall is a snitch, a known snitch too. So for like Honeycomb spoke out, he was like, how you gonna let a snitch, do you like this? You already know how it's gonna go. Everybody know it, So it just didn't make sense on a lot of levels with the three other men that was with. You know,
You know what
if
I
you a
will say?
snitch, you can't pay me enough damn money.
Well, because on both sides, people got like speaking on HoneyKomb side, he got people that love him, and Mr. Darren, because he got other people that's going charged with him. He obviously got people that cuff him. Why even risk your people or yourself? Because look at the money that you have, and now it's going to be subtracted. If you the top bad guy, I mean, like you get in the bag or what have you. I don't know, man. I just, if I don't know. Who's the OGs? What are OGs at to help these people out? You know what I'm saying? Where do we tap in at?
I mean, sometimes it's a reason that people don't have money, bro. If you got a big ass ego when you broke, you might have a bigger ego when you get money, and you might just become a danger to society.
Now,
You
it's
know
serious.
what I'm
Even
saying?
a
So,
pastor I listened to said that, man. That's why God don't bless us sometimes because he see how we are. See, he knows the person. He knows you. So why would he put that risk in front of you?
hmm yeah, yeah.
Not to
Some
misquote his
people,
words.
we self destruct. Yeah, some people we self destruct. You know what I'm saying? When we have access to too much money, you know what I'm saying? We start becoming things that we really not. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, man, I got the bag, bro. I just don't see a lot that you can do to me to make me come for you like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to do something serious. It definitely wouldn't be you ran off with no pack or nothing like that. I'll just cut you off. That'll hurt you worse than anything. I cut your money off. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even sweat that. You know what I'm saying? I let everybody know that you're a fuck boy. That's about it. But I wouldn't chase him down if I got a bag like that man. I don't know what the situation was between them. I never really looked into it like that, but it was definitely always leading back to Mr. D.
When I was younger, you know what I'm saying. My mother, you know what I'm saying. God rest my father. It used to be if someone do you wrong, that's okay. You just outshine them. You know what I'm saying. You come back, you work out, you outwork them, you outshine them. Whether it was football, classwork, even money, it's a different age, man.
Most definitely, most definitely. Like I said, this old school cat, the spearhead of this. He definitely in the youngin. He might even be older than me. He going on 38. He look like he could be mid 40.
Man,
And to be a kingpin, you got been around for a while. They don't have a lot of young kingpins. You
true,
know what I'm saying?
man.
Um,
Real quick,
but onto some music related. Go ahead.
on a lighter note, so just before this show, guys, I want everybody to tune in. This is live. This is from the Taco Cabana on Camp Wisdom. I waited in line for a good 40 minutes to an hour. I was good and ready. I'm a fat boy. I'm ready to crush this shit. I get in line. I pay my 1973. I gave her a $20 bill because I ain't playing no games. I don't want the change. Just give me my receipt, my shit. What happens? I'm watching this lady. She's picking out, she got the gloves on. She got a mask on. She got a mask on, but she's picking at her nose with the preparation gloves that she's dealing with your food with. And I'm all right. So I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. But even more, she goes, she wearing a short sleeve shirt just like me. She starts picking at her arm. With that same hand, she grabs the three cheese blend that Taco Cabana. She grabs that mozzarella cheese. She starts cooking. Oh, you cooking people food now? That's what's happening in real life. I couldn't. I did get my margaritas because you can't get your margaritas without getting no food. But I'm calling them tomorrow because that
Mm,
was so disgusting, so epically trash, bro. What would you have done?
I just asked for my money, but if
But
I
I
had
want
already
my
paid for it,
margaritas, bro.
I think I would have had to go to Applebee's and Chili's or something. You get them to
Bro,
go at Applebee's and Chili's.
true.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. Um,
I should have said something because she on God or
yeah,
not on
she
God.
obviously
That's
didn't want the
disrespectful.
business.
She was digging in her nose, bro, and she handling other people food.
kids say that shit so quick. Mhm. I remember when I first started hearing my kids say it, bro. I used to feel like a lightning bolt was gonna come through the house and hit their ass. That, oh God.
I can't do it. As soon as I
I'm so glad I
nope.
didn't. Yeah, said, hell no, she keep it. I'm like, you ain't thinking about your food, Miss Mitchell. No, I know she ain't thinking about her food. Yeah, yeah I would definitely ask my money back. I don't even want the meal no more. I appreciate y'all for nothing. Yeah,
Squad.
see, yo, got it. Dropped his. Finally dropped the dollar for dollar. Um, I listened to
It
it. You know
wasn't
what I'm
bad,
saying? I
bro.
watched the video. It was yeah, yeah. It was cool. It was Memphis Gotti. I just don't know how to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been listening to a whole lot of these rumors and theories and stuff. So things ain't looking good.
So
Yeah.
when I'm just listening to it with my musical ear, the reason I like it is because, like you said, is people don't like Gotti because his lyrical flow, his pattern hasn't changed, but it fits. He makes it works. So I ain't gonna lie, I like it.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I wouldn't
Good
mind.
production.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some growth though. But his growth, his consistency with his production, even like once again his the way he raps, there's nothing wrong with it. He is an ABCD rapper, but
Mm-hmm.
he's he presents a nice package. The production of it.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, he has made a lot of money from doing this. You know what I'm saying? So this these last few moves with our eyes being on him for the wrong reasons, everybody want to, put him in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Which I personally don't believe he got to do with. I believe he's smart enough to know that shit could open a whole can of worms, which it did. And it's still opening cans of worms across Memphis. Somebody
Fact,
dying like Dolph could cause him to get into trouble for some shit that he done got away with. You know what I'm saying? Because it could just snowball it. Snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? So to be dropping shit and making the moves he making under the pressure he under. I don't know if he feel it, but on the outside looking in, it looks like it would be pressure to be him right now in the midst of everything that's been going on over the last 2 or 3 months. So his artists dying. You know, um, they getting caught up victims of the rap trap. You know what I'm saying? So um, it's a lot of pressure to me. It looks like pressure to me to still operate and drop some quality music and good visuals. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, got it.
bro. You know my answer. I'm
Mm,
gonna ask you, but
mm,
as soon as I see, like you said, some pressure, because I'm not gonna eat pressure. It bursts pipes. I believe that. Actually, doctor, stress will kill you. So I'm moving to if it got to be Wyoming, Idaho, would you be out or are you still? I'm gonna thug it
mm.
out. You know, I'm gonna be the realest in the game. You know what I'm saying? I've been here all my life. Fuck that.
Well, yeah, I mean, before I would have to worry about somebody that has absolutely nothing taking my life. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give. My dad used to tell me like, you gotta know, because I didn't want to leave Tyler, my hometown. Now I want to move to Dallas, bro. He was like, sometimes, son, you gotta know when to get them people their town. And, so that always stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? If you get too hot, you gotta know when to get them people their town. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
Right,
we don't own nothing. And if it gets to the point to where you can't go to the store or you can't be out in public at the park without worrying about somebody protecting in your life, I don't want to be in a place like that. Just me personally. But I don't be tired to nowhere. I move around.
bro. Like
I
when I
will
see
move
them,
around.
I look at flight packages. There's no way in the world that I'm ever laying over in Chicago. No, 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 no. You whichever flight you got is straight. I don't ever want to lay over anywhere associated with Chicago. I don't want to play them games because I know what it is. Like you said, if you know that your area, I know where I used to stay in Oak Cliff. It's one of them areas. I ain't gotta go back. I'm never going back. So I'm never gonna try it again. You know what I'm saying? I made it out. That's that's what you got to do. You don't have to go back to that environment, y'all. Y'all can leave and never come back.
You say you ain't never gonna go back.
Never going back. I'm not going back. No. Uh, man. Shoot. The cliff is real.
I
They
can
ain't
see
playing.
myself going back to yeah, I'm from North Tyler by way of Pleasant Grove, so I understand how the neighborhood works. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling comfortable in the neighborhood though, because I know I haven't done nothing to really, cause myself to do nothing. And then I was gonna say, I ain't never felt in danger in Chicago. It's actually a beautiful place. You know what I'm saying? I know you get a lot of the bad press. It's mostly what you're gonna hear about Chicago. There's a lot of good dope ass things to do in Chicago, man. So I wouldn't just, a lot of people that get killed or targeted, they did something. 9 times out of 10, they know innocent
I'll
people
be
getting
honest,
shot
bro.
most times.
Not to cut like because when I'm hanging out with Hughes when we were younger, back early like mid 2000s, like 2012, 2013, 14, 15, I'm driving the charge right. Life is good. But nowadays, these kids are wilding. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna park anywhere and just, have a little quick session. Hell no. Nope. No. Remember how we used to do? You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Yeah, they
It got to be
definitely.
somewhere where we feel comfortable, where I feel, you know what I'm saying, in my space, to where how we used to do. I ain't doing it now.
Yeah. But even then, though, shit, niggas stay strapped in. Even then, sitting in my front yard, we still watching and paying attention to how the world and came to. You know what I'm
On
saying?
the
'Cause
swivel.
where I was at, right there, shit, a lot of people just wandered off of Ledbetter onto where we was at. Like a lot of times, motherfuckers just pop up in the yard. You like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And the house was so big, so they'd be shocked that somebody was in there. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
you got to pop out on there, so it was still a dangerous ass situation like that. Where we was doing it, you know what I'm saying? But definitely not. I'm not trying to be nowhere with a whole bunch of youngins. I used to
Yeah.
be one, and I know they don't have no regard for life. Until that next morning, they be in the interrogation room, they get crying and whining and telling it. That's when they finally have some regard for life.
Yeah.
But you know, moving along, man. I don't. Have you had a chance to check this song out, bro?
Dang it, bro. I was hoping you didn't get to because it's two sides to it. I heard Little Dirk's version, which Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, hot sauce. But then you got NBA Young Boys version. His is more of Tabasco. He went at everybody. I don't even know what Gucci Mane did. He just like, well, fuck you too, Gucci. What did he do? But that's NBA Young Boy, like Miss First. He got some bangers, you know what I'm saying. He put out the numbers like Miss Mitchell say, you know what I'm saying. But damn, he really going at everybody. He line for line, all of the lines. Pick a line. Pick a 16, 32. Pick one.
Man, it'd be hard to find somebody hotter than NBA YoungBoy right now. You know, So I don't know, bro. I don't know how this could make nothing good.
I
How
thought we
this
were
could make.
canceling this, and then they came back with both of them, just like, all right, fuck that. We're gonna fight this out to the death.
And bro, is it that we just desensitized to it, or what? Because it's hard not to listen to it. You want to hear what the fuck they gotta say. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, especially real hip hop heads, except the difference is today they really live in the shit, and it can really cost them. You know what I'm saying? So it's causing us every week to have to talk about a slang rapper. You know, I sent you that post where that guy was saying the same thing I've been saying, bro. Rap has been taken over by gangsters and killers. It's not rappers no more, bro. These people are gangsters and killers and drug dealers.
Who do music?
Like
Who are
that
doing
has
music?
taken over the game. That's why so many people dying, death and destruction. It wasn't that much when it was just real genuine rappers in the game. We had one every now and then.
You know what's crazy,
It's
bro?
big business when the rapper dies.
Heck, and going like we said earlier with the kingpin, both of these guys are respective kingpins in their situation. But they really, whether it's on wax or in the streets, they just willing to risk it all. No matter how much money. Well, fuck it. I done at 22, 23, I'm 24 years
Mm-hmm.
of age. I've done everything which you can't have. I'm just ready to give away the millions that people
Been
don't
doing
have.
it about 5 years. Yeah, he been doing it. You know, then you know the shit, man. The next biggest artist, if not the bigger artist, is Lil Baby. He did him too. You know,
Really?
yeah, he did him too. And the list is long. You know, he went through that. He went down through it. They say run from. He
Bro,
went
if I'm
down
being
through that.
honest, after a few lines, I was like, you know what, I can't do it, man. My ears, I can't lend my ears to it. But that's a lot of people to fight. I mean, you can fight
Yeah,
everybody. I don't know if you can win all of them, but you can. You can throw a punch at everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's how jump and go. You start swinging at everybody. You don't connect with a few of them.
he could definitely start staying in the house a little more. Doing shit like that. Just let the streams pay his bills. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need to show your face. But you know,
True.
certain people don't play those kind of games. You know, a couple of guys that he dissed in that song. I ain't never heard them diss nobody on wax. You know, so it could be a dangerous game mentioning certain people's names. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get this culture killed. 'Cause I'm
Bro,
tired
what
of
if
it.
this is like the WWE and this is a Royal Rumble match that we buying into
That'd be
right now?
nice. That'd be nice, but it'd be nice, but it's black folks. You know, it's black folks, so we don't never know. You know, only time will tell. That's what I was gonna just say. Time will tell what's going on. It'd be nice if we were smart enough to be on some WWE shit and make billions of dollars and they stack it up and live long lives and get to meet their great grandkids. It'd be nice, but you know, knowing this, that ain't the case.
You're right. Knowing us is
Yeah,
is
we
some
get
trigger
down
behind
the
that
wrong
play.
way, every way. Yeah, it probably ain't gonna be worth nothing.
But I'm saying, bro, if they
Nigga,
just played this like a WWE promo, like a Stone Cold versus The Rock back in the day, they would be making so much, and it would be no risk. You know what I'm saying? It would still be all the
mm-hmm.
hype, but no risk.
Or even if you just got a problem like that, even if you just box it out, nobody want to lose in this generation. This is what happens when you raise kids and nobody's a loser and everybody's a winner. You know what I'm
Participation
saying?
award society.
They don't grow up losing. They never lost in life, so shit, they damn sure don't want to lose the fight because it's an unpopular thing. But you know, shit, you come back and you do better next time. I'm so
Bro, that
glad we
used to
grew
be
up
the
in the era
thing.
where we called them bullies, but shit, you didn't get no help from them. Like either you got bullied or your ass stood up to the bully. That's period. You know. So glad I
I,
came up in that era.
Same era. Hughes broke it down to me because in the era we grew up, people that was their thing. They used to want to show off their fighting skills. You know what I'm saying? I want to get out there. They used to have slap boxing. Hughes, I'm not getting out there to slap box because I don't want you to know how I fight. You know what I'm saying? He taught me that very young. But they don't have that attitude or that type of I don't know, masculinity anymore. They all pulling uh packing or what have you, guns or what have you. It's no longer that will to fight, show who's the best anymore. It's just like I can get you out of here and get it over with. Damn. You hate me that much?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Now I think when you get to a certain age, you say like, if you touch me, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at that age in my life. Like, if you touch me, you probably gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So, because I don't, not seriously, bro. Because you know, I'm not in the age group of fights no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
I'm done with that shit. So I really don't want to never have to use my weapon. But you know, if a person touch me, you know, in a way that will harm me, then yeah, you got to get your wings right.
Time out. Time out.
But yeah, and it ain't
Time
because I
out.
listen to music.
This nigga got no excuse. Floyd Mayweather is his father-in-law. What the fuck is going on here? You better get your ass out there and box, young boy. He 20 years old? Nigga, what the fuck are you talking? What are we doing here? You gonna get your anger aggression ass in the gym and box this shit out? Ah, these fucking young ass kids. Bro, he got an outlet. He
Yeah,
got a rich ass stepfather-in-law.
yeah, yeah. That's crazy about your fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know how you feel about him, but you can fix whatever got you got going on. You know what I'm
For your son,
saying?
you can fix anything for
But
your
hey.
child.
But Mayweather is a other promoter, so he might have a hand in there. It might be where the WWE concept comes in effect. Because Mayweather understands the art of making money.
Mayweather promotion.
You
You
know?
never know.
Yeah. So hey, there you go. That's another way to think of it. Just we talking about the Negroes, man, Negroes. We was talking about Wendy Williams' show. Uh, it's been running without her, and I think they're gonna, decide to go ahead and bring it to the end. She may have a lot of health issues, and like her husband, him the way he moving is affecting her as well, which is good. You know what I'm saying? You know, I guess she feels like he's. I seen some tabloids out of this allegedly. I don't know if she feel that way, but they were trying to say that she might feel like he spending her money on other women and stuff.
Never know.
A person trying to heal from mental and physical ailments, that got to be kind of hard when your heart hurts.
Honestly,
Yeah.
because we whether it was what didn't she faint on stage once or twice? She's been through a
Yeah, she
lot
was she was
easily.
having some serious issues. Yeah.
And then we've
Yeah,
also
she had a
documented.
hell of a run, though. But go ahead, my bad.
No, you good. Like we everything's been documented, relationship wise, real life, and like you said, it's been a hell of a run. But everything ends. It went from being who was the guy Bob to I forget what's that show Jeopardy. Everybody changes hosts. Even the fat guy that has he does I forget, I'm old. Every game show, every TV show changes hosts unless you're the View. Then you just get suspended for a couple of days.
Hmm. Yeah, and she really made it to the pinnacle, the peak, in radio and in live talk shows. You know what I'm saying? So she don't have nothing to be ashamed of. Salute you, Whitney Williams, always telling me how you feel.
Honestly, you know why it happened, bro? If I'm
Embracing who
being
you
honest,
are and living your life unapologetically.
true.
Yeah,
But that's the problem. It was never any real growth from her content, so maybe that's why. Because they never changed. The Drew Carey is the game show host that I mentioned. Prior to him, it was another young man. Bob, he was old. He passed away. That's why Drew Carey got the show.
the price is
Um,
right.
yeah,
You talking about the price is
if
right?
you good enough at your job, they'll keep you there for 40 years, literally. You know what I'm saying? But you got to grow. You got to change. You got to bring that energy. And sometimes she was
Hmm.
pretty negative, being honest.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. At the end, I don't think she was, her normal self. You know what I'm saying? But still, like I said, she don't have nothing to hang her head about. Salute in the Williams. She had a hell of a run. Prayers to her and her family. Hopefully, she can get things together. Um, I just, we both feel like, I've been calling myself watching her show a couple of times.
Hmm.
She's talking about controversial topics. Let's see.
Same. Even back when she
Florida,
VH1.
man. Okay.
Bro, did you see that?
Okay.
What would you do? Your child locked in a daycare all by themselves?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, the daycare would have had some busted out windows for sure. I wouldn't have waited on them to unlock shit. Um, I would have definitely busted out the window and got to it, and then definitely would have put my lawyer on it. I dealt with daycare. Daycare. So I've been in charge of people's kids, bro. It's not something that you take for granted. I don't understand how you lose track of somebody's child, bro. That's just me. Like I said, I've been a part owner of a daycare. I've actually worked in it. Shit, I got thousands of nieces and nephews running around the grove. So I don't know how you can forget somebody's child in a van, how you can forget somebody's child at school. None of that, because you know who you deal with on a daily basis. Like no way possible. Everything is like clockwork. Parents come at the time they come. Kids take their naps at the same time. You do your camp. You
Who
feed
didn't
them.
walk the building?
Somebody irresponsible. You know,
Somebody. I don't know if that's
crazy.
it's jail time because it's negligence there. Because even I worked at Sprint, Radio Shack. Radio Shack is gone. Sprint gone. AT&T, they still alive.
Hmm.
But when I worked at an AT&T store, you gotta do the restroom. You gotta clean out the back office. You gotta do the front. Y'all didn't check any spot to see a full
Hmm.
human being body right there. A 2-year-old. That's crazy.
Then the parents are supposed to sign them out. The parents are supposed to sign them out. So the parents, you look at the list and the parent ain't signed them out, something ain't right. I just I don't get it. If you follow the protocols of a licensed daycare provider, you should never find yourself losing somebody's child or forgetting them somewhere. So it probably won't be no criminal charges, but they'll definitely probably lose their license, which they deserve to.
You got that other story on here
Uh, which one?
about the teacher feeding the
Toothpaste?
students?
Oh, I thought we talked about that last week, didn't we?
Hmm?
Are you talking about when the sperm laced cupcakes?
Look here, y'all. One, it should be acceptable for anybody to turn down people's food because you don't know unless you know that person. Unless you, I mean, because you got to really trust and know a person. You never know what's going on. But you should be able to decline a person's because they putting sperm in people's food. People, it's 2022 and they still putting sperm. They letting. I would because the beats is not good enough. You know what I'm saying? The beats, the fist just ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? I can't say on recorded live, but
To
the
my
the
child too. You fed it to my child.
cut fam, the beats just wouldn't be good enough. It's
You fed it to my child.
what would make the woman do that too?
It was her idea, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you know
I
men
don't
can't.
know.
Some men can cook, but
I
some
don't
you
know.
think the man in there
Uh,
making pancakes and pastries, huh? That was the woman. Ooh, why?
man, bro, not only that, I already be certain, I be leery of certain people's food, bro. So now I'm definitely not interested in nobody's food. I got good reasons to be that way, you know.
And he was a sheriff or something
Mm,
like that.
uh, whatever they got going on, they deserve to lose it. That's big shit. Let's see who we got. There you go, big dog.
One, everybody should have fathers be there for your daughters, mothers be there for your daughters, even if it's your sister, because sometimes sisters have tough relationships. But when there's not a true person, an elder in a person's life, it can crash out. And Dick can do that to you. You know what I'm saying? I've knocked off some females and they went crazy in life, and just men knowing that you can do that to a female. You know what I'm saying? Don't because you can really this lady is facing Fed time. She's for what was it? Drugs in the car. Then she stole a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Now she's facing actual Fed time. She don't have the bond is 5,000 or the bail is 5,000, which the bond would probably be about 500. She doesn't have that. And this is a 20-year-old woman. She was just on live getting 100,000 views. She was like his new sign artist. And look how in less than a month it flipped on her. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't think it was a month, maybe less than
Yeah,
8 months. Let me say that.
yeah, I just don't get it, bro. The rap trap works both ways, male and female, I guess. You know, this is why when I interview all female artists, I ask them, are they, what's their number one advice to give to another female up and coming? And the first thing they say is, do not give up your cookie bar. That's not a means of making it in the industry. Like you gotta forget that might help you in any other industry, but not the music industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you wrapped up your feelings in your business. You know what I'm saying? And now your dreams and everything is gone because you got in your feelings with a rapper that got a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Unless he pursuing you and trying to make you that one, trying to make you his Drika, he
He'll
ain't got no
do that.
business doing nothing like that. So, hopefully somebody, yeah, hopefully the female artist, that might watch this, somebody know one, give them that advice. Tell them don't use that as a means of advancement. It's not going to work. Blueface can't give you the opportunity
It's
to
not even how
snap
the
nothing in
baby
favor of.
Danny Lay female tripped out. You know what I'm saying? Blueface ain't even got that
Mm-hmm.
bank like that, so it had to be. You know what I'm saying? Women just work hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Just don't, like Mitch said. You know what I'm saying? It's other industries. Get a basketball player. You know what I'm saying, with a guaranteed contract. Be Brittany Renner. Don't get a rapper because that's not guaranteed. That's show money. You never know how long that's gonna last. You don't know if you even gonna get that show money.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And, that's a method to get your pennies, like promising you something in your career. So you gotta be careful. I'm gonna say that because I got 4 daughters. I don't understand. Bro code V. Shit, I'm trying to protect my babies and anybody else's babies that need to be protected from the monsters in
Facts.
this world. It's a parallel world. Well, we talk about it all the time. Shout out Ayo Canseco with his rap trap theory. Is this a rap trap that baby lose to the rap trap, or because he gonna have to pay some money? He playing self defense, but it don't look like self defense. It look like he's Superman punches ass.
The
It
only
look like
reason
he
I
jumped
can't,
right into the shit.
like I said to you, bro, he put a song out. He put Book It out. And it was a cool song, but you want to talk on the pictures? He's literally describing the whole situation between him and the brother-in-law. It's nothing he can say in
Hmm.
court. He's gonna delete the song off of Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's I don't
They
know.
screen record that shit as soon as it
It
got.
literally said, I forget one verse. He say, it's on go. This nigga must think I'm a hoe. He's describing the situation. So, and for me, I'm like, well, it was a
Hmm.
great song, and it played out just like he said. It was only a month later. He gonna have to pay maybe 1 million, 2 million, but shit, it was worth it. He gonna get paid more than that from the music. So, and then the man will respect him.
That's what I was gonna
That's
ask. That was gonna be my next question. Yeah,
go
because
ahead.
with the streams and attention, I feel like he'll recoup that money.
Yep.
I was just saying I was gonna ask you that question because I feel like with the streams and stuff, he'll make $4 or $5 million from the situation. Man. Pay a little $1 million. So you know, Baby is a smart businessman. I feel like he wouldn't have did it if he felt like it was gonna deter him in any kind of way.
And to be
Um,
honest, with family, sometimes that's what it take. You know what I'm saying? Versus shooting, like we were speaking with other individuals, these youngsters, these two men. They actually did, for what it's worth. Even though it's a lawsuit coming out of it, they did fight. You know what I'm saying? Both of them are still
it
alive.
wasn't a fair
There's a
fight,
baby
but
fight. You're right. You're right. You're right. You facts. I mean, it wasn't
you
exactly a
can't
fair
expect
fight.
that with a superstar that feed a lot of people. Yeah, hell, I mean, but if the person I kick it with is my bread and butter, and you run up on him, you getting your ass jumped. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how I'm feeling. I might
True.
just feel like our life is in danger. You know what come after that?
Right.
That's the person that I'm eating off of. So, uh, you got anything else you want to add to that one, bro?
No.
Shit, this is a segment that we got keeping up with Kim Kanye.
Real quick.
All right,
So,
you want to start with good news first?
kind of both. Good news. So putting out Donda 2 on his own platform, streaming service, that's cold blooded. But then I saw Soldier Boy hating. He's like, uh, was it Kanye West must be broke because he doing it? I was like, wait a second, Mr. Soldier Boy, Mr. Soldier Game System and phone and whatnot. How come you didn't do this previously with your? Oh, you can't do it with your albums. I can't blame Kanye West. It's a pretty thus far. It's
Hmm.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. He made millions in the first day. I think it was the first day he made millions. Tonight he was streaming his number 2 concert live. You know, so um, I love the mentality, man. He got his he got his own platforms working for him. Nobody else making money off of him. I love to see him working like that. But the other part of what I seen this week of Kanye, he's so brilliant, and then here he's like, damn, why, why, bro, why are you forcing this shit to linger? Yeah, you
Well,
one of the most successful artists that ever have been. You getting shine on right now, making independent money. Why?
what happened to absence makes the heart go fonder?
You can
Does he need to
always
be on
get remarried later.
facts? Honestly, if he keep on, I'm gonna start a petition that says suicide watch for Kanye because he making it seem like if he don't get that specific vagina back, that with JJ, he's gonna lose it. And that's crazy because there's so many other females out there.
Hmm.
Come on, brother, you tripping?
Yeah, yeah. So it was really good to report some positive stuff on Kanye West and not no negative stuff. But we had he gonna leave us something every week. Seems like with Kanye, with Kim. Was it 6 weeks straight, bro? That,
I think we number 8 weeks straight at the number one spot. You know what I'm
8 weeks
saying? Eight
straight.
weeks going platinum.
Yeah, he keeping it going. So we're gonna continue to count and see how long it goes. But like I said, it was refreshing to talk about some good, innovative things that he's doing that can change the game and the way the game is done moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because we all want to see these record labels get out of here because we know that's what's pushing that agenda, that the black genocide that's happening right before our eyes. All these young black men dying and going to prison, getting used as puppets to kill people. We gotta get rid of these type of environments and music that promotes that, putting money on the heads and stuff. We gotta start looking at I guess that'll segue us into things you shouldn't sleep on.
So I
Y'all
know it's
better
income
stop
tax
sleeping
time.
on go ahead.
Don't spend your money. You know what I'm saying? Like Mitch was saying earlier, if it is wartime, money is one thing that's hey, you better save that dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'm not joking.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you're doing your income tax. You
And
don't
this
need
is
them
the
new
best
shoes.
time, like you said, it's income tax time. Yeah. I mean, because it's finna get bad. Like if we go to war with Russia, that means China and North Korea is probably gonna come. So it could be a long drawn out thing, because they got an alliance. They gonna fight together. So it could be a long drawn out thing that you don't want to get caught up in because a lot of good things happen in times when war happens because it's gonna take all our resources down, which everything is gonna be so expensive. But there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna be cheap that you can invest in with your little money, and you can make a lot of money when things normalize again. So, like you said, don't sleep on paying attention to what's going on in this world right now. We're about to go to war. Prepare yourself, prepare your kids. Um, put
Work
some
out.
money up where you can pay your bills a few months. Yeah,
Get in shape if you need to run, just in case. You never
So
know.
yeah, we really need to start preparing ourselves and then use this as a lesson that we got to get back into agriculture, farming, and stuff because that's where we came from. We don't want to be in a position where they can tell us there's a food shortage and we can't feed our children.
True.
So hold on to that money and start looking for investments. You know what I'm saying? They can make a lot of money when things normalize. This is not our war. So we just need to weather the storm. That's what I got for him this week, man. You got anything else?
Um, Snowfall coming up soon. Atlanta coming up soon. I think Atlanta is February 28th. Snowfall, that's coming in March. What else? That's it. That's my black content. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch really many other shows.
Well,
Shit.
also, I don't know if y'all paying attention to what Snoop Dogg is doing with Death Row Records, but he has not wasted no time. He is at it working. I saw that he got Nate Dawson, on the label. So it's looking real nice. Like some of the stuff he's doing with Death Row, he ain't wasting no time. So salute Snoop on that too. Y'all see what he got going out there. Pay attention to him. Real pioneer in the
Nice.
game. I'm glad somebody got Death Row that really was there. One of the founding fathers, one of the people that really built it. You know what I'm saying? To he was the first megastar on that label. So it's good to see him with it and have his creative control over it too. So that's my black content. With that being said, we appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Oh wait,
Good.
real
It's like
quick.
three people rocking with us.
My
Mm-hmm.
bad, bro.
Good.
For the three people that's rocking with us, you two, Mitch, bro. Just think about this month. February sucks. I know it's for Black History Month, but think about this, bro. You got President's Day. You got NBA All Star Weekend. You got the NFL Championship. What was the other holiday not too long ago? It's everything to distract us from Black History. We at the end of the month, and Monday was another holiday that had nothing to do with Black people. How many Black presidents do we have? We just had one. This nigga just came out of office not too long ago. So why do they have a
Yeah.
day in our month?
You
How does
know.
that even
You
happen?
know. I'm not a fan of Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? And this
It's
the
not a
month.
month, bro.
Malcolm X died in February, did he?
Huh?
It's I don't really give a damn about February. I think Malcolm X died in February.
Right?
It seems like all the significant things happen to us in February, so I don't really give a damn about your February. It's like History Month. Y'all can keep that shit for as long as I don't want it. It's the shortest fucking month in a year. And like I said, there's
It's
a
like
lot
they
of
give us
things
the
that happen in
backhand
that month
month.
to take away. hmm Every 4 years you get a full month.
I gotta wait 4 years just to get a full one.
It's crazy, bro. Every 4 years you get a full. Yeah, they can have that shit. But yeah, we appreciate everybody that rocked out with us tonight. Shout out Nova, shout out Chin, shout out Miss Mitchell, Crystal. Y'all always rock out with us and so support. We appreciate everybody that tuned in, that new to it. Yes, if you're new to it, you hit that like button, you subscribe. You can go to gohammag.com and subscribe. Uh, on there, you can be a lot more personal with us. There's instant messenger. If you want to get with me, you can get direct with me. You can get with E. You can get with whoever you want to get with on our team. You know what I'm saying? So uh, it's on the bottom of the screen. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. You got anything else before we get out of here, Big Dog?
No, good.
All right, then. We are out of here. You have a good night, bro. And enjoy the rest of your week, brother.
Squad.
Yeah, yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down. Can't control it. Say that you for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to trust you. I've been in before this. I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in. I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage. I don't need emotion. No. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking back before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mission. And we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. No lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. feel like I'm falling.